woke up and the floorboards didn't groan quite so loud, and for a minute I forgot there was a reason for this cloud. The coffee pot whistled like it wasn't grieving too. For the first time in a long time, I didn't reach for you. I walked out on the porch and let the screen door swing, and I didn't wince at the silence that the morning used to bring. I'm still a long way from over it, a long way from home. There's still a hollow canyon sitting deep inside my soul. I still look for your headlights when the sun begins to fade, and I'm still haunted by the promises that we went and made. But I didn't cry when I heard our song on the radio at 10. I'm breathing out the heavy, letting a little light back in. I'm still broken, yeah, that much is true, but I'm a little lighter than yesterday without you. I finally moved that jacket that was hanging on the door. It doesn't smell like your perfume or the summer anymore. I saw your sister at the market. She asked me how I've been. I didn't have to lie and say I'm doing great again. I just told her I was making it, and she gave a little nod. I'm just an empty vessel trying to find my way to God. I'm still a long way from over it, a long way from home. There's still a hollow canyon sitting deep inside my soul. I still look for your headlights when the sun begins to fade, and I'm still haunted by the promises that we went and made. But I didn't cry when I heard our song on the radio at 10. I'm breathing out the heavy, letting a little light back in. I'm still broken, yeah, that much is true, but I'm a little lighter than yesterday without you. It's a slow kind of healing, like a bruise turned into gold. It's a different kind of story than the one we had planned out to be told. The weight of you is shifting from a lead pipe to a feather, and I'm finally learning how to stand up in this weather. Days of rain, now the sky is turning gray. I think I'll leave the curtains open for the rest of the day. Yeah, I'm still missing you in everything I do, but I'm a little lighter, just a little bit lighter than I was yesterday. porch swing is still swaying, but it's only catching wind. The kitchen clock is ticking like it's counting down a sin. I reached for your coffee mug, then I pulled my hand away. It's been 6 months of Sundays, and I still don't know what to say. To a house that's grown too big, to a bed that's grown too wide, just me and all these memories with nowhere left to hide. And I'm just breathing through the silence, learning how to live with the ghosts in the hall, watching the dust settle down on the pictures on the wall. Every heartbeat is a hammer, every shadow is a flame, and the quiet is a whisper that keeps calling out your name. Yeah, I'm getting by, but I'm barely keeping balance. Just another long night, breathing through the silence. I went down to the hardware store to buy a box of nails, to fix that leaky faucet or the rattling porch rails. But I sat there in the driveway till the sun began to set. Funny how the things I haven't fixed are the things I can't forget. I turned the radio on loud just to drown out my own head, but even wailing sounds like crying for the things we never say. And I'm just breathing through the silence, learning how to live with the ghosts in the hall, watching the dust settle down on the pictures on the wall. Every heartbeat is a hammer, every shadow is a flame, and the quiet is a whisper that keeps calling out your name. Yeah, I'm getting by, but I'm barely keeping balance. Just another long night, breathing through the silence. They say that time's a healer, that the noise will come back soon, but right now I'm just a stranger in a cold and empty room, waiting for the echoes of your laugh to finally fade. But I'd give my soul to keep them, even if I'm afraid. In the 2 a.m. darkness, the air feels heavy and blue. Every breath I take is just me missing you. Yeah, I'm breathing through the silence, just breathing through the silence. dusty boots by the kitchen door, just where you left them the night before. I still brew coffee for a party of two. Then I catch myself and remember the truth. The silence is heavy, the hallway is long, and I'm still learning how to be this alone. So I'll keep my eyes closed and my heart wide open, living in the pieces that the goodbye broken. I can see your smile in the darker room, I can smell your jacket, that cedar perfume. The world says move on, but I'm staying right here, where the memory is sharp and the vision is clear. It's a long way to go with a heavy token, with my eyes closed and my heart wide open. I sat by the creek where the willows all weep, and I told you the secrets I promised to keep. The sun's going down on this tired old town, but I'm chasing a ghost that don't wanna be found. If I look at the chair, I just see it's bare, so I stare at the shadows and find you there. Yeah, I'll keep my eyes closed and my heart wide open, living in the pieces that the goodbye broken. I can see your smile in the dark of the room, I can smell your jacket, that cedar perfume. The world says move on, but I'm staying right here, where the memory is sharp and the vision is clear. It's a long way to go with a heavy token, with my eyes closed and my heart wide open. They say sight is a gift, but I'd rather be blind than to look at a future that you left behind. 'Cause behind these lips the clock never ticks, and the love that we had is the only thing fixed. Gonna sting, but I ain't ready for what the daylight brings, so I'll just stay here just for a moment, and my heart wide open, wide open. Coffee's getting cold on your side of the bed, and I'm still tangled in the things we never said. The sunrise is a stranger crawling across the floor. I keep waiting for your boots to kick against the door, but the silence is a freight train, heavy and slow, and I'm stuck in the shadows with nowhere to go. I'm just half asleep and missing you, chasing a ghost I can't hold on to. In that blurry gray space between the dark and the light, where you're still mine for a minute and everything's right. Then I reach for your hand and I find only air. It's the waking up that I can't hardly bear. Yeah, I'm half asleep and missing you. I smelled your old perfume on a sweater in the hall, and for a second I forgot you weren't here at all. I started to ask what you wanted for tea, before I remembered it's just lonesome and me. Now the house is a museum of a life we once led, just a cold empty frame and an unmade bed. I'm just half asleep and missing you, chasing a ghost I can't hold on to. In that blurry gray space between the dark and the light, where you're still mine for a minute and everything's right. Then I reach for your hand and I find only air. It's the waking up that I can't hardly bear. Yeah, I'm half asleep and missing you. The clock on the wall says it's time to move on, but the heart in my chest says it's already gone. I'd stay in this dream for the rest of my days, just to keep from the truth of the morning time haze. I'm just half asleep and missing you, chasing a ghost I can't hold on to. In that blurry gray space between the dark and the light, where you're still mine for a minute and everything's right. Then I reach for your hand and I find only air. It's the waking up that I can't hardly bear. Yeah, I'm half asleep and missing you. Half asleep, still seeing you. I think I'll just close my eyes for a minute or two and find you again. Porch swing is frozen in a rusted tiling, and the kitchen is quiet and the linoleum's clean. I still buy the coffee that you used to like, but the kettle don't whistle, it just gives up the fight. The neighbor stopped by with a plate and a prayer, but I'm getting used to the ghost in your chair. And it's 16 steps from the bed to the door, 16 stains on this hardwood floor, 16 reasons I should let you go, but 16 ways that I'm still saying no. The world's getting loud, just like it always does, but I'm holding on without noise to the man that you was. Your work boots are sitting right where they fell. I can't move them yet, 'cause I still know the smell of sawdust and cedar and a long Tuesday night, before the machines took the strength from your life. I talk to the ceiling when I can't find my sleep, counting the promises I meant to keep. And it's 16 steps from the bed to the door, 16 stains on this hardwood floor, 16 reasons I should let you go, but 16 ways that I'm still saying no. The world's getting loud, just like it always does, but I'm holding on without noise to the man that you was. They say silence is golden, but they've never known the weight of a house when you're standing alone. It's a deafening sound, this empty hallway, thinking of everything I didn't say. Check the time, 16 mountains I'm trying to climb out. Turn off the porch light and lay in the dark, searching for 16 beats of your heart, just holding on without noise. Yeah, I'm holding on without noise. The TV's humming static to an empty, unmade bed, and the silence is a freight train running circles in my head. The clock upon the mantle is just a ghost that's keeping time, while I'm trading in my memories for a bottle of cheap wine. The sun is good at hiding what I don't want to face. I can fake a smile for everyone all over this town square, but the moon has got a way of stripping every lie away and leaving just the pieces of a heart that's gone to grave. 'Cause at 3 a.m. the truth is loud. There ain't no silver lining in a midnight cloud. I can tell myself I'm moving on when the sky is blue, but these late night thoughts don't lie about missing you. No, these late night thoughts don't lie about the truth. I found your old blue sweatshirt in the back of the hallway rug. It still smells like that summer and the way we used to love. I told my mama yesterday that I was doing fine, but I'm staring at your number, just a finger tap from dying. 'Cause at 3 a.m. the truth is loud. There ain't no silver lining in a midnight cloud. I can tell myself I'm moving on when the sky is blue, but these late night thoughts don't lie about missing you. No, these late night thoughts don't lie about the truth. They say the darkest hour is always right before the dawn, but the dawn just brings the curtain up on the fact that you're still gone. I can outrun the shadows till the stars begin to peek, but I can't outrun the secrets that I'm keeping from my sleep. Yeah, 3 a.m. the truth is loud. There ain't no silver lining in a midnight cloud. I can tell myself I'm moving on when the sky is blue, but these late night thoughts don't lie about missing you. No, they don't lie, they just whisper your name while I'm fanning the embers of a long dead flame. Late night thoughts, they never lie. I still still catch myself reaching across the sea to a ghost in the shotgun where you used to be. I start to tell the joke, then I bite my tongue. The punchline feels heavy, Now that we're done, the radio's broken, but I don't mind the drive. It's the first time in months I felt somewhat alive. And I'm letting the silence do the heavy lifting, watching the dust in the floorboard shifting. I used to scream prayers just to drown out the hurt, but noise never washed away all of this dirt. Now the quiet is kind, it's a slow healing burn. I'm finally taking the lesson I earned. I'm done making excuses for why you didn't stay. I'm just letting the silence work today. Is a museum of things we didn't say, like that crack in the drywall from a Tuesday in May. I used to keep the TV on to fill up the room, afraid of the shadows, afraid of the gloom. But I turned off the static and I sat on the floor, and I don't hear you walking away anymore. I'm letting the silence do the heavy lifting, watching the dust in the floorboard shifting. I used to scream prayers just to drown out the hurt, but noise never washed away all of this dirt. Now the quiet is kind, it's a slow healing burn. I'm finally taking the lesson I earned. I'm done making excuses for why you didn't stay. I'm just letting the silence work today. It's 18 minutes since I thought of your name, 18 miles since I felt any shame, 18 years or 18 days. The peace is finally cutting through the haze. No more I'm sorry's, no more please come back. Just the sound of the wind through a window crack. Yeah, the quiet is kind, it's a slow healing burn. I'm finally taking the lesson I earned. I'm letting it work. I'm letting it work. porch swing is humming a rusted out tune under a sliver of a Tennessee moon. I'm keeping the lights low, keeping the door shut, trading water in a deep-seated rut. The neighbors don't know that I'm falling apart, 'cause I'm practiced at hiding the cracks in my heart. It's a low-volume heartache, a quiet kind of pain, like the sound of the dust dying under the rain. No scream in the canyon, no glass on the floor, just the ghost of your shadow heading out of the door. I'm breaking in whispers so the world doesn't see this low-volume heartache is drowning me. Your picture's facing the drywall and paint. The memory of us is growing real faint. I still buy the coffee you liked on the shelf, then I drink it alone, and I lie to myself. I don't play the radio, I don't wanna hear any song that might bring back a saltwater tear. It's a low-volume heartache, a quiet kind of pain, like the sound of the dust dying under the rain. No scream in the canyon, no glass on the floor, just the ghost of your shadow heading out of the door. I'm breaking in whispers so the world doesn't see this low-volume heartache is drowning me. They say if it's loud, it's easier to mend, but a silence like this feels like it won't ever end. It's the hum of the fridge, it's the tick of the clock, it's the sound of the key turning slow in the lock. Turn it down, yeah, turn it down. Just a low-volume heartache sleeping in our bed. Not a word to be spoken, not a word to be said. The digital clock is a neon ghost in the house where I miss you the most. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing every crack, counting all the ways I'll never get you back. I try to remember what the doctor said to quiet the ghosts inside of my head, but the silence is heavy and the room is too wide. Since you took the light and you stepped outside, It's 12:17 and I'm losing my mind, trying to leave all these shadows behind. One breath in, hold it for four, waiting for your boots to hit the hardwood floor. One breath out, let the memory go, but the hurt is a current that won't let me flow. Just 17 minutes past the middle of the night, doing my 17 round of trying to be alright. The pillow beside me is perfectly flat. I never thought I'd be lonely as that. I'm filling my lungs with the cold, empty air, but there's no relief when you're not there. They say it gets easier, they say it's a phase, but I'm just a man lost in a blue-collar haze. The rhythm of my chest is the only sound in a ghost town heart that's been burned to the ground. In for 5, let the sorrow settle deep. Out for 7, but I still can't sleep. I'm counting to 10 just to get to 11, while you're probably singing with the angels in heaven. It's 12:17 and I'm losing my mind, trying to leave all these shadows behind. One breath in, hold it for 4, waiting for your boots to hit the hardwood floor. One breath out, let the memory go, but the hurt is a current that won't let me flow. Just 17 minutes past the middle of the night, doing my 17 round of trying to be alright. Inhale the whiskey, exhale the pain. Listen to the rhythm of the midnight rain. 12:18, I'm still awake, counting every breath I have to take. Just 17, just 17, still trying to breathe. Rocking chair still, but I can hear the wood creak underneath the weight of the secrets that we'd speak. I haven't moved your slippers or the book beside the bed. Now the silence is a scream inside my head. Clock upon the mantle ticks like a hammer on a nail in this house of empty shadows where the light is turning pale. It's a quiet room, but it's full of loud memories of the way you'd hum a tune and the way you reach for me. I can hear your laughter ringing through the dust, dancing in the air. I turn to catch your ghost, but there's no one standing there. Oh, the static in the stillness is a thunder in the hall. In this quiet room, your memory is screaming off the walls. kettle starts to whistle, and I think I hear your feet coming down the hallway where the tile and carpet meet. But it's just the settling floorboards or the wind against the pane, a rhythmic little heartbeat in the pouring of the rain. I'm a prisoner of the echoes, I'm a stranger in our home. Funny how it's deafening to be this much alone. They say the time is healing, that the volume starts to fade, but I'm still drowning in the music of every plan we made. I'd give up every silver word and every golden day just to hear you whisper one more thing to take the noise away. It's a quiet room, but it's full of loud memories of the way you'd hum a tune and the way you'd reach for me. I can hear your laughter ringing through the dust, dancing in the air. I turn to catch your ghost, but there's no one standing there. Oh, the static in the stillness is a thunder in the hall. In this quiet room, your memory is screaming off the wall. The sun is going down now, the shadows start to creep. The house is finally settled, but I can't find no sleep. 'Cause in the dark I hear you. Here in the dark it's so loud, just a quiet room full of memories. Quiet room, stay with me. Porch swing is quiet for the first time in years. I'm sitting here drowning in a bottle and tears. Your boots by the doorway, they're covered in clay, like you just stepped out and you're a minute away. But the kitchen is cold and the hallway is dim, and the shadows are singing a low, lonesome hymn. Now the world is too loud and the clock is too slow, and I'm holding on tight to what I have to let go. You fought like a soldier through the thunders and rain, until the Lord said enough to the weight and the pain. The weary old sun has gone down in the west, and the heart of this house has been laid to its rest. Sleep comes softly now. I'm looking at pictures of a much younger us, before the white hair and the bones turned to rust. I remember you laughing, I remember you strong. Now I'm humming the words to our favorite song, but I can't hit the notes, they get stuck in my chest. Since you closed your eyes for your long Sunday rest. Yeah, the world is too loud and the clock is too slow, and I'm holding on tight to what I have to let go. You fought like a soldier through the thunders and rain, until the Lord said enough to the weight and the pain. The weary old sun has gone down in the west, and the heart of this house has been laid to its rest. Sleep comes softly now. They say there's a place where the grass is all green, where the water is clear and the air is all clean. So you go on ahead, find a spot in the shade. I'll stay for a while until the memories fade. No more breath that is heavy, no more medicine strong. You're finally peaceful, you're finally home. The stars are all out and the wind's just a sigh. I'll see you again in the sweet by and by. Sleep comes softly now. Yeah, sleep comes softly now. Porch swing is humming, a rhythm for one, beneath the pale glow of a low-hanging sun. I'm sitting right here where you used to belong, but the silence is playing a different song. I reach for the static on the old radio, tuning out ghosts from a long time ago. Now it's just soft beats for quiet minds, the kind of a tempo that leaving behind a slow mending heart in a house full of grace, trying to fill up all this empty space. No thundering drums, no wild rushing blood, just the sound of the rain turning memories to mud. Soft beats for a quiet mind. Your boots by the door are still caked in the red of the clay from the hollow, the words we never said. The clock on the mantle has slowed its ticking down, like it knows there's no reason for making a sound. I'm learning to breathe in the hush of the hall, watching the shadows stretch out on the wall. With these soft beats for quiet minds, the kind of a tempo that leaving behind a slow mending heart in a house full of grace, trying to fill up all this empty space. No thundering drums, no wild rushing blood, just the sound of the rain turning memories to mud. Soft beats for a quiet mind. They say that the stillness is where you find peace, but it feels like a tether that won't give release. I'm keeping it low, I'm keeping it small, waiting for nothing to happen at all. Kind of a tempo that leaving behind a slow mending heart in a house full of grace, looking for rest in a lonely place. No thundering drums, no wild rushing blood, just the sound of the rain turning memories to mud. Soft beats for a quiet mind. Keep it soft, man. Let the quiet take its time. Just a soft beat for this heart of mine. Clock on the wall is a heavy heart beating. The shadows are long and the lamplight is retreating. I've counted the cracks in the ceiling all night, waiting for morning to bring back the light. But the silence is loud and the coffee is cold. Just another long story that's already been told. It's 3:15 and I'm still awake, counting the pieces of a heart that won't break. The world is at rest, but I'm just out of reach of the lessons that time was supposed to teach. The pain's gone to sleep, it's a dull kind of ache. I'm almost at let go, and I'm still awake, almost peaceful, almost awake. Your side of the mattress is level and smooth. There's no ghost in the hallway with secrets to prove. I don't hear your laughter, I don't hear the door. I don't even wait for your step on the floor. The storm has moved on and the wind's lost its bite, leaving nothing but me in this hollowed out night. It's 3:15 and I'm still awake, counting the pieces of a heart that won't break. The world is at rest, but I'm just out of reach of the lessons that time was supposed to teach. The pain's gone to sleep, it's a dull kind of ache. I'm almost at let go, and I'm still awake, almost peaceful, almost awake. They say that the healing is found in the rest, but I'm finding the quiet is the hardest test. It's not quite a goodbye, it's not quite a stay. It's just surviving the hours till the blue turns to gray. And I'm still awake, watching the dawn start to shiver and shake. The memories fading like mist on a lake. I'm almost happy, I'm almost peaceful, but I'm still awake. Yeah, I'm still awake. The coffee is still sitting where you left it on the stand, cold as a winter rain on this hollow wedding band. I haven't moved the chair or tucked the sheets back on your side, just trying to find a place where a broken heart can hide. The clock on the mantle has a rhythm far too loud, like a hammer on a nail in a quiet, lonely crowd. And it's the stillness after goodbye that's tearing me apart. The sound of the vacancy echoing through my heart. I used to pray for peace of mind, for a little bit of rest, but this silence is a heavy weight pinned against my chest. The world keeps spinning on, but I'm frozen in the light, in the stillness after goodbye, in the middle of the night. I walked out to the porch to watch the shadows hit the pines, searching for a whisper or some kind of heavenly sign. But the gravel doesn't crunch with the weight of your old truck, and the screen door doesn't slam. It's just my rotten luck. Even the crickets gave up singing, like they're mourning with me too. There's just too much room in this house without the breath of you. And it's the stillness after goodbye that's tearing me apart. The sound of the vacancy echoing through my heart. I used to pray for peace of mind, for a little bit of rest, but this silence is a heavy weight pinned against my chest. The world keeps spinning on, but I'm frozen in the light, in the stillness after goodbye, in the middle of the night. They say that time is a healer, that the noise will come back soon, but right now I'm just dancing with a ghost beneath the moon. It's not the thunder or the storm that breaks a man in two. It's the quiet afternoon when there's nothing left to do. Yeah, the dust is settling on the pictures in the hall. I'm just waiting for a voice that I know will never call. Just me and the stillness, the long, lonesome stillness after goodbye. Porch swing has stopped its lonesome whining. The dust has finally settled on the floor. For the first time in a month, the porch swing has stopped its lonesome whining. The dust has finally settled on the floor. For the first time in a month, the sun is shining, and I ain't watching for your headlights anymore. I wash the sheets and clear the empty glasses. The silence feels like water on a flame. I'm breathing deep before the feeling passes, before the wind starts whispering your name. It's just a calm between the hurts, a little island in the middle of the sea, a moment where the memory doesn't burn, and I can feel like someone else but me. I know the clouds are gathering out west, and tomorrow night will likely be the worst. But right now I'll take a minute just to rest in the quiet of the calm between the hurts. I found your old blue sweater in the hallway, but I didn't press the sleeves against my face. I didn't think about how I'll miss you always, or how the shadows seem to take up all your space. The radio is playing something steady, not that song that sends me crashing to my knees. It's like my heart is getting itself ready for the coming of the cold and bitter breeze. It's just a calm between the hurts, a little island in the middle of the sea, a moment where the memory doesn't burn, and I can feel like someone else but me. I know the clouds are gathering out west, and tomorrow night will likely be the worst. But right now I'll take a minute just to rest in the quiet of the calm between the hurts. They say the eye of the storm is a peaceful place before the sky turns black and the world starts to shake. I'm just standing in the clearing, looking for some grace before the next wave comes to see what it can bring. Yeah, it's the calm between the hurts, a little island in the middle of the sea, a moment where the memory doesn't burn, and I can feel like someone else but me. I know the clouds are gathering out west, and tomorrow night will likely be the worst. But right now I'll take a minute just to rest in the quiet of the calm between the hurts. Just a minute to breathe before the rain starts. Yeah, I'm just waiting. porch swing has stopped its lonesome whining. The dust has finally settled on the floor. For the first time in a month, the sun is shining, and I ain't watching for your headlights anymore. I wash the sheets and clear the empty glasses. The silence feels like water on a flame. I'm breathing deep before the feeling passes, before the wind starts whispering your name. It's just a calm between the hurts, a little island in the middle of the sea, a moment where the memory doesn't burn, and I can feel like someone else but me. I know the clouds are gathering out west, and tomorrow night will likely be the worst. But right now I'll take a minute just to rest in the quiet of the calm between the hurts. I found your old blue sweater in the hallway, but I didn't press the sleeves against my face. I didn't think about how I'll miss you always, or how the shadows seem to take up all your space. The radio is playing something steady, not that song that sends me crashing to my knees. It's like my heart is getting itself ready for the coming of the cold and bitter breeze. It's just a calm between the hurts, a little island in the middle of the sea, a moment where the memory doesn't burn, and I can feel like someone else but me. I know the clouds are gathering out west, and tomorrow night will likely be the worst. But right now I'll take a minute just to rest in the quiet of the calm between the hurts. They say the eye of the storm is a peaceful place before the sky turns black and the world starts to shake. I'm just standing in the clearing, looking for some grace before the next wave comes to see what it can bring. Yeah, it's a calm between the hurts, a little island in the middle of the sea, a moment where the memory doesn't burn, and I can feel like someone else but me. I know the clouds are gathering out west, and tomorrow night will likely be the worst. But right now I'll take a minute just to rest in the quiet of the calm between the hurts. Just a minute to breathe before the rain starts. Yeah, I'm just waiting in the calm between the herds. The sun is going down. Here it comes again. I spent 40 years running, chasing lines on a map, with a coffee cup hard and a map in my lap. I missed every birthday and the way the wind blew. Always promised next Sunday I'd be home for you. But the highway was greedy, she wouldn't let go. Now I'm standing here watching the tall grass grow. And the world finally slowed down, but it waited too long. The silence is loud as a Sunday night song. I've got all of the time that I prayed I could find, but I'm holding a hand that ain't holding back mine. Yeah, the clock on the mantle is taking its rest, but the world finally slowed down right as you left. The porch swing is creaking, a rhythm so slow, the kind that you hum when you garden and sow. I bought the gold watch and I hung up the keys, but the house is so quiet, it brings me to knees. I'm reading the letters I never did write, while I'm staring at stars in a motionless night. There's no traffic to fight, no more ladders to climb, just a bittersweet taste of this mountain. The time I'm finally sitting where you told me to stay, but the person I'm with is a ghost in the grave. And the world finally slowed down, but it waited too long. The silence is loud as a Sunday night song. I got all of the time that I prayed I could find, but I'm holding a hand that ain't holding back mine. Yeah, the clock on the mantle is taking its rest, but the world finally slowed down right as you left. On the floor, I'm a minute too late in a lifetime too poor. Yeah, the world finally slowed down. Now I'm just waiting for mine to stop too. is just a silver sliver hanging in the pines, while I'm tracing every shadow of the life I left behind. The house is finally quiet, but the silence is so loud. It's hard to find the silver lining in this midnight cloud. I reached across the mattress just to feel the empty space, and I can almost see the moonlight dancing on your face. Now I'm just thinking in the dark, wondering where you are, trying to bridge the distance from this porch swing to the stars. It's the lonely kind of heavy that settles in your chest when the sun goes down and leaves the heart no place to rest. Yeah, the memory starts to flicker like a dying little spark, and I'm just left here lonesome, thinking in the dark. I found your old denim jacket hanging by the door. It still smells like that summer back in 1994. I should probably move it, yeah, I should let it go, but it's the only piece of heaven that I still get to hold. The ticking of the hallway clock is counting out the years. I'm just washing out the dust with a couple salty tears. Now I'm just thinking in the dark, wondering where you are, trying to bridge the distance from this porch swing to the stars. It's the lonely kind of heavy that settles in your chest when the sun goes down and leaves the heart no place to rest. Yeah, the memory starts to flicker like a dying little spark, and I'm just left here lonesome, thinking in the dark. They say that time is a healer, that the morning brings the light, but they don't know the battles fought in the middle of the night. When you're staring at the ceiling, praying for a sign, just trying to make it through until the sun begins to climb. Porch swing to the stars. It's the lonely kind of heavy that settles in your chest when the sun goes down and leaves the heart no place to rest. The memory starts to flicker like a dying little spark, and I'm just left here lonesome, thinking in the dark. Thinking in the dark. Just me in the shadows, thinking in the dark. I'll see you in my dreams, I guess. I'm still drinking from the glass you cracked in June, waiting on a shadow in a quiet, empty room. The clock on the mantle keeps losing its time since you took the reason and I kept the rhyme. I try to keep moving, try to sweep up the floor, but I find a new piece of you behind every door. And the thoughts settle like dust on the shelf. I'm a stranger in this house, even to myself. They drift through the light of a late afternoon and whisper that goodbye came a lifetime too soon. I can wipe them away, let the wood grain shine, but the memory stays when you're no longer mine. Yeah, the thoughts settle like dust. There's a coat on the hook that I can't bring to move, a ghost in the hallway with nothing to prove. I used to hate how you'd leave your keys on the stand. Now I'd give all I own just to touch your hand. But the silence is heavy and the air is so still. If the grief doesn't break me, the loneliness will. And the thoughts settle like dust on the shelf. I'm a stranger in this house, even to myself. They drift through the light of a late afternoon and whisper that goodbye came a lifetime too soon. I can wipe them away, let the wood grain shine, but the memories stay when you're no longer mine. Yeah, the thoughts settle like dust. They say time is a river that washes things clean, but I'm stuck in the mud of what could have been. Every sunrise is gray, every memory is gold, and I'm just a story that's already told. I'll sit in the kitchen and I'll watch the sun fade in the hollowed out wreckage of the life that we made. Just watching the particles dance in the air, reminding me daily that you aren't there. Yeah, they settle like dust, just like dust. 13 years of love, now it's just thoughts settling like dust. I'm still drinking from the glass you cracked in June, waiting on a shadow in a quiet, empty room. The clock on the mantle keeps losing its time, since you took the reason and I kept the rhyme. I try to keep moving, try to sweep up the floor, but I find a new piece of you behind every door. And the thoughts settle like dust on the shelf. I'm a stranger in this house, even to myself. They drift through the light of a late afternoon and whisper that goodbye came a lifetime too soon. I can wipe them away, let the wood grain shine, but the memory stays when you're no longer mine. Yeah, the thoughts settle like dust. There's a coat on the hook that I can't bring to move, a ghost in the hallway with nothing to prove. I used to hate how you'd leave your keys on the stand. Now I'd give all I own just to touch your hand. But the silence is heavy and the air is so still. If the grief doesn't break me, the loneliness will. And the thoughts settle like dust on the shelf. I'm a stranger in this house, even to myself. They drift through the light of a late afternoon and whisper that goodbye came a lifetime too soon. I can wipe them away, let the wood grain shine, but the memories stay when you're no longer mine. Yeah, the thoughts settle like dust. They say time is a river that washes things clean, but I'm stuck in the mud of what could have been. Every sunrise is gray, every memory is gold, and I'm just a story that's already told. I'll sit in the kitchen and I watch the sun fade in the hollowed out wreckage of the life that we made. Just watching the particles dance in the air, reminding me daily that you aren't there. Yeah, they settle like dust, just like dust. 13 years alive. Now it's just thoughts settling like dust. porch swings quit its creaking, the gravel settled down. The last trucks hauled the echoes of the Friday lights from town. I used to hate the silence, used to keep the TV on, just to drown the ghost of you that lingers when you're gone. But now the sun is dipping low behind the hollow pine, and I'm left here with the pieces of the life we left behind. 'Cause when the noise fades, that's when I hear your name, whispered in the attic fan and the falling of the rain. The world gets loud to help me forget we're not the same, but it all comes rushing back again when the noise fades. There's a stack of mail on the counter I haven't opened yet, and a cold cup of coffee and 1,000 deep regrets. The radio is broken, so I'm forced to hear my heart beating like a hammer, tearing every room apart. I can't find a distraction that's strong enough to stay between me and the memory of the day you walked away. And when the noise fades, that's when I hear your name, whispered in the attic fan and the falling of the rain. The world gets loud to help me forget we're not the same, but it all comes rushing back again when the noise fades. They say the quiet's peaceful, they say the quiet's kind, but they've never sat in a house this big with a love they couldn't bind. It's a deafening roar of nothing, it's a hollow, heavy sound, knowing I'm the only soul for miles and miles around. Yeah, when the noise fades, that's when I hear your name, whispered in the attic fan and the falling of the rain. The world gets loud to help me forget we're not the same, but it all comes rushing back again when the noise fades. Stars are out, the clock is ticking on the wall. I'm just waiting for the silence to tell me nothing at all. When the noise fades, just me and shade. When the noise fades. The porch swing is rusted, it don't creak no more. There's a coat still hanging by the kitchen door. I bought that cedar chest to fill with our dreams, but the wood's just warping at the seams. I Find your bobby pins in the floorboard cracks, reminders of a love that ain't coming back. And now I'm shouting at the shadows in the hallway light. The porch swing is rusted, it don't creak no more. There's a coat still hanging by the kitchen door. I bought that cedar chest to fill with our dreams, but the wood's just warping at the seams. I find your bobby pins in the floorboard cracks, reminders of a love that ain't coming back. And now I'm shouting at the shadows in the hallway light, rehearsing all the things I didn't say right. Should've held you closer, should've begged you to stay, instead of letting silence lead the way. Now the only thing left in this empty set of rooms are 14 whispered regrets in the afternoon. Number one was a pride that kept my mouth shut. Number two was the work that kept me in a rut. By the time I reached 10, I was losing your heart. And 12 was the night we drifted apart. I see your ghost in the steam of my coffee cup, wishing I'd been the man who didn't give up. So I'm shouting at the shadows in the hallway light, rehearsing all the things I didn't say right. Should've held you closer, should've begged you to stay, instead of letting silence lead the way. Now the only thing left in this empty set of rooms are 14 whispered regrets in the afternoon. The 13th regret is the hardest to take, that I watched you leave and I didn't even shake. But the 14th is the one that's cutting me down. It's knowing you're happy on the other side of town. Yeah, 14 words I should have said back then, like I love you, I'm sorry, and don't let it in. Now they're just whispers, just 14 whispers in the wind.